Hello, this isn't live because I've been trying to get live for ages, but OBS is fucking up. That's how bad it is. I'm bloody cursing. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. A nice round 27. Actually, this music's too loud. Just bring the mic closer so in case you want to hear it, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do some random battles while I complain about freaking OBS fucking up everything. Probably mad about this because I even did a system restore and it still fucks up. Like, why is your freaking problem, OBS? I even reinstalled it. I think I'm going to have to do a full uninstallation because I did a partial one, like where I get to keep all my user data. So what I'm going to do, no wait, it's not OBS that's the problem. I think there's something wrong with our internet. It's just, it can't send stuff off very fast. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to do some grinding, I guess. One sec. I'm gonna have to do some Switch training. Funny I have like Pokemon right now. I've actually officially jumped off the bandwagon. I don't care anymore about the new games. So, because for a long time I was thinking, I really hate Pokemon Sword and Shield and what they've done. Like, it's just bad and unbearable. I hate it so damn much. I'm going to look into the OBS problem later. Oh crap, I'm expecting to do a meeting, like an online meeting soon. Like 2 hours from now, I think. I keep needing to yawn. My drink's is over there, so if I get thirsty I won't be left thirsty. So, and I'm also hoping maybe I'll find a shiner. I'm hoping, but I don't know. So yeah, it's just for a long time. Like, just the fact that Pokemon Sword and Shield exist just grinds my gears. Like, why does it exist? It feels sad. It makes me sad as a Pokemon fan that that's what they've done. Like, that game sucks. I hate it, and I want to get my good Pokemon off that game, so then I could just sell it. I can sell it for quite a bit of money. Like, I don't care about that dumbass game. Like, I hate that more than I hated Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That really rolls off the tongue. The encounter rate's so damn high. It's like they've only done some things right with Pokemon Sword, and that's to make Haunter look like really cool. Because when I saw Haunter on the overworld, I thought, oh, Haunter looks so cool. Why do I now pay attention to it? But I couldn't catch it at the time, so I had to come back later to come and catch it. And I just became attached to it. Like, oh, I love you so much. Even though I didn't use him in my in my main team, only until after the Elite Four I used it. So I used him. His name's Gherkin. Gherkin. That's how I say his name, because it's funny. I'm just thinking. Earlier on, I was thinking about the weirdos who use words like doggo or snack or something. It's like, are you like 3 years old? I hate it when people. And there's this one guy that was such a bloody arse that like, he was like one of those like really how do I describe him? He's like just a nihilist. That's it. He's such a nihilist that it's like he hates everything, but he'll unironically use the word snack. Like, he'll say that, and it just grinds my bloody gears. It's like, what are you, like 5 years old? like even like back then, before I became more cynical of like the word doggo, like gosh, even the word doggy is more mature than doggo. And Picasso uses it and it winds me up. And it annoys me so much. And it just shows that he accommodates to like 13-year-olds as like his audience, and his like adult me just can't get into things. And it's annoying. Because I do want to like his content, but when he uses dumb words like that, it makes it feel like he's like, oh, how do I describe it? He's just using such dumb words and accommodating to little kids. But then again, if that's his audience, can't stop him. I can't take down this tentacruel. I just remembered Diego. It's just like an inside joke between me and someone. I won't say on it, it's a bit too spicy. I don't like spicy food very much. 1 second. Yeah, so I don't think OBS is the problem. It's more of a problem with my computer for some reason. But then again, I don't know if it's my computer that's the problem. It could be the Wi-Fi. Like, my computer's like top notch. I even did a system restore to a point where it's like good enough. Callow, who's... Oh yeah, that's my Azumarill. So, when it comes to Pokemon, I only like the games like Gen 6 and before. And Poplio, which is a Gen 7 Pokemon. I love Poplio, it's so cute. I just want to hug one. But I've got a plushie of Poplio, so that's fine. And a Rowlet. Rowlet's pretty good too. Oh crap, my battery's getting low. If the battery dies, I can't find the charger. I forgot where I've put it. Actually, I have an idea. Let me just go find it. I found it. Great. 1 second. Need to push my keyboard back. Yeah, because it's been a while since I've charged it, and the Game Boy has a bit of a problem with its battery. It's like it doesn't accurately gauge how much power is left. Let me just mind the wire and just pop this in the back. Oh yeah, do you like my cute little stickers I put on it? Bugger. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I think I'll stop recording about 1:30 maybe? Such a pain in the arse. Gosh, everything's being such a pain lately. Now this wire's being a pain. Let me just check that's it doesn't look sharp. It's like it's focusing on... Maybe it's because I changed the angle and it's just like, oh no, everything's all messed up. Oh no. Wait, I was talking about Pokemon and Poplio. I forget. Oh yeah, I need a Firestone for Ivor. So what else? Oh yeah, when my Poplio evolved on Pokemon Sun, I was like, oh no, I hate this. Bring back Poplio. Bring back my beloved Sander. And my Poplio's a girl, so yeah, I think I'll just get another I can't stop yawning. Get another Poplio and call her Sandy instead, so that my Primarina just doesn't need to exist. Oh yeah, and I want to rescue my my good Pokemon off Pokemon Sword, but it's like, where would they go? Like, if Pokemon was it like the Diamond and Pearl remakes is boring, stupid, or just makes me hate it even more, or hate Gen 8 even more, then where would they go? They'll just be in purgatory. Because I can't bring them to Gen 7 at least, because you can't bring Pokemon back. Unless I do like some sort of hack that removes the barriers, but does such a thing exist? Because if I can do that, then I would put my my Haunter Gherkin onto Gen 7. And then I could bring him down to Gen 6 if I wanted to. If I knew the right tools and whatnot. Gosh, my nose is so damn itchy. But I can't be bothered to learn, wait, you can easily do homebrew, but I can't be bothered. I'm just thinking about like some like homebrewing tools that you can do with Animal Crossing, where you can make your perfect town like how you want it. You can edit and put anything anywhere, and it's like, I'll do that to like my my second. No, that's not what I wanted. Switch with Flash. Okay, I didn't want to bounce, that's fine. Yeah, it's like seeing the DLC, I wasn't really that excited, but now I just don't care. Like, I don't know. And when the Gen 4 remakes come out, I'll wait for some like proper gameplay footage, because I have to see the game before buying it. I would not buy it until I see how the gameplay is. If it's just like Sword and Shield when like outside the wild area, then I'm not gonna buy it. Like they boasted about having a a camera you can like fully rotate. Oh wow! I'm like so impressed by a basic function in Super Mario 64. Like, jeez Louise, mate. Boasting about fully rotatable camera in freaking 2020. Like, such. The only thing I can commend about their DLC coming out is, volume keeps being loud. So it's that they're not charging full price for the next series of games. They're actually adding on as DLC, and like to you, they'll probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. But with Pokemon, ever since until recently, when they released like the let's do Pokemon Gold and Silver. This is Pokemon Silver, so the game releases as Gold and Silver. And then afterwards, they'll release Pokemon Crystal. And then it's basically the same game with a few added changes. And it's like, bruh, you just brought out games and you automatically made them obsolete. And I bought them every time. It makes me feel ashamed. And here I am with this DLC. I'm not going to buy it because I've already fell off the freaking bandwagon. And I'm getting passionate about this rant is because I don't want to like hate Pokemon, because I've loved the series ever since 2000, and like that's when I know I started. I don't remember Pokemon Red or Blue very well, so I can't really make a comment about that. But I do remember Pokemon Gold very well. Like, I played that all the time when I was a kid, and now they're just fucking up the series so damn much that I don't recognise it anymore. So I don't know. It just makes me disappointed in the series. Like, it's just hard to like this new Pokemon. I just can't. It's not the same anymore. It's not. And the things they tried to add just falls flat on its freaking face. Like with like all the generations of Pokemon, I always roam around the region, like just wandering around in circles, and that's what I do. I just wander around, hope to find a shiner, train some Pokemon, and the regions are always a nice like circle. So I could just travel around in a circle. Maybe I'll deviate to go this way for like I can go to Sea and Woods there and just go around there and just maybe I just do some water encounters, or maybe in Heart Gold and Soul Silver I can go off to the Safari Zone, just walk there, and walking around increases your friendship with your Pokemon, and Meowth, and so it's a good thing to wander around. But with Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's like it's such a weird shape. It's all linear. I can't wander around in circles. And some parts there's the dead ends. There's constant dead ends. It's like, bro, this ain't enjoyable. Like, I could go on to the train stations, but I never thought about that until. But then again, they're redundant because of the flying taxi. I can go anywhere. But why would I go anywhere when the wild area is the best part of the freaking map? Like, I don't care about anything else. They're not spectacular enough. Like, the first thing that just came to mind was that mushroom forest, but it's like yeah. I don't know. I don't care about that place that much. I just see a whole bunch of like Morgrams. I just basically see the same Pokemon. I hate the damn Shinotix. I caught one and called it Mr. Burns. And then I traded it away because it's a... calling a Shinotic Mr. Burns is a Max Mofo reference, because when he sees a card, when he's doing like the openings, and he sees a Shinotic and goes, Mr. Burns? Because it's like when he was radioactive and then he looks like an alien, that's what Shinotic looks like. I see the resemblance. It's actually quite funny. But the shiny version of Shinotic, I want to catch one and call it Pee Pee Poo Poo. Because it's got such a horrendous colour scheme. There's a reason why I hate Diggersby. Like, why I hate that Pokemon so damn much because of its colour scheme. Around its waist, it has yellow on the front and brown on the sides. It's disgusting. I hate it so damn much because I've seen too much fairy crap, quite literally. So it just bothers me. I hate that Pokemon so much. It's like with the shiny version. There's someone upstairs. I'm not talking to myself. Where was I? Oh, the shiny version, it just removes the yellow and that's it. It's like, oh wow, that doesn't make anything better, mate. Can I headbutt? Oh, nice. Headbutting trees. I hate trees. Let's cut them all down and make paper so I can do more drawing. Two more. She's on the phone. Oh, execute. And it fell out the tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just catch it. I want to just catch it for the heck of it. Gosh, it's like my fingers just take up a lot of the space on the camera. I seriously hope she doesn't think I'm talking to myself. Like, Corblam. And I was even speaking angrily about Diggersby. Now you can get. Diggersby is a Gen 6 Pokemon, so it's not a Sword and Shield problem, but it is in there and it bothers me so damn much. I seriously hate that Pokemon. And I'm surprised I haven't seen any fairy like get to it yet. That's because I haven't looked for it, because I don't want to. Because I'll be like, I called it, Called it. What can I call this? Because it was Easter not too long. No, that's probably too common. Boring. It's female. We've got eggs and stuff. I've got an idea. Alola. Because it's a reference to Gen 7. I don't hate Gen 7, I just find it too bland. And the only Pokemon I like from that new series is Poplio and Rowlet, because I love owls. And I just don't care about anything else. So I hate Primarina because it ruins Poplio. Poplio is so much better than freaking Primarina, and its evolution. I forget the name of it because I don't care. I don't care to learn it. Because why bother? Let me just see which Pokemon. Let's see. Let's put you up front. Demian. Demian or Damien? I'm gonna say Demian because I can. It's my Pokemon. I do what I want. And Callow. It's such a nightmare training a whole full team of Pokemon because you can't really because you have to disperse the experience, and you can't just oh great, I forgot about this. They darkened up this place for some reason. At least it saves time on the encounters. It's Jumpluff. I did evolve it. I actually forgot. I ain't got any. I've only got one attack and it's not very effective. So that's Dash. Actually, what's your name? I forgot. Jumpluff. Jumpluff. I'm just looking up its moves real quick. It doesn't learn another attack until level 40. Cool, blam. Where do I get Giga Drain from? Because it... Oh my gosh. This Pokemon sucks in this generation. I can't believe it. Oh, there you are. Okay, you can't see anything on my computer, so... Because I had a different window up at first, so... Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, so even though I hate the recent generation, but I'll always love the generation 2 till 6. Well, 6 I like. So I don't hate it or don't find it bland. I just like it. But that's when Pokemon kind of just started to go downhill. So but I just like it because the environments are really nice, and it's like has a really nice OST. And oh, there's a bird on the wire. I think it's a blue tit or something. I don't know. It's just wobbling about. Hasn't noticed me yet. Oh, and it flew away. Okay. I was distracted by birds. Damn it. My nose hurts a little bit. Oh, probably there's something in there. Hang on, I'm going to mute the mic. Okay, that's better. I had to just quickly kind of dislodge it. It's gross. Not very ladylike. And yeah, I'm playing as Diego. And he's a furry character. I've reincorporated him as an original character because I made the costume of the person. But yeah, because I've jumped off that bandwagon ages ago. So he's just a normal character. Oh, God blimey. My nose is so itchy. I won't say I have hay fever right now, but the closest thing to hay fever I've got is like just mild. I've just got the itchy eyes and runny nose. And then one time I took a hay fever tablet because the worst it got was my throat swelled up a little bit. And I took a hay fever tablet, and the next day I was knocked out. I just could not do anything. I was dead tired. So, and even though it was lockdown, I visited my mum's just to like see other faces and speak to other people, and not like digitally or anything like I'm about to do in a bit. What was it? I forget. Yeah, so we just like talked for like an hour and a half or something, and yeah, so I just caught up and told about blah 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 stuff, and oh dear, I forget. God, I can't wait for lockdown to be over done with. I seriously feel like the world has shrunk. Like, my world right now is my house and the post office, and that's literally it. That's all I see and all I live. It's just I live for my home and the post office. That's literally it. That's all I've got right now. And I can't wait. Yeah, how does the first world just continuously make me feel grateful for it? Like, I can't remember what happened before, but well, feminism makes me feel grateful that I live in the first world, because every time people point out stuff in the third world or something, like, it makes me think, geez, I'm glad I live here. And you got those ungrateful bitches. They're like, oh my gosh, like, men are so evil. Like, shut up, you cows. And yeah, so that's something that makes me feel grateful to live in the first world. That other places have it worse, and I've not experienced any like any sexism as far as I know. I don't know. Well, if I have, they sure did a good job of hiding it. And that's like the best thing you can do to like hint to someone. It's just they don't know that they're hindered. That's the best thing. It's like the perfect crime. You will never know that the crime has happened, because if you found out about it, then it's not perfect. Like, think about that. That's big brain stuff, you know. I read that online, so I ain't that big brained. Oh dear me. Where was I? So something about, yeah, it's just like having all these basic functions just taken away. It's a real eye-opener. Wait, can I go past here yet? No, you're such a little geek. Sonny boy? You think I'm a sonny boy? I don't know, I'm just bored. Yeah, I just can't wait to get back to normal life. Like, anyone would think that. Oh, that's better. God, blind, just why can't you just? No, I just randomly thought of something that I just seen on the internet. Well, it's boring, so I won't bother. Why do I feel like I've talked about everything, but there's some stuff I'm forgetting? Hang on. There's a snake. It's a snake plushie I'm making. Right. There's her face. Oh, then I'm just making her eye outline, and that's her up there. And she's got a compass because she helps people in the desert. It's nearly finished, and I can't wait to finish it. And I just need to stuff the end of the tail, because you can see it, it's all flippy flopper, and then stitch it up and glue on the bits of Oh yeah, and also the mouth outline, I need to do that as well. So I could have stitched it down, but I can't be bothered to do good quality. Puh, I spit on good quality. I say that, but then I just... Now I think I've already talked about that. Pardon me. It's just... I don't know, I just... Oof, it's like what I call... Gosh, why am I so gassy? The safe style. It's just... It bothers me. Because... okay, let me find an example on my computer. Oops. It's favorites. Favorite shops. Like, even though this is, I'm criticizing this person's art style, but it's like I still follow them anyways because I just like, she's a really good businesswoman, so hang on. I just need to know that it's like characters when they just have like dots for eyes and blushes and tiny mouths, and it's like that's why I call the safe style, because you're not, why are you risking with like missing out so much details? Like, hang on, just cover up the, there we go. I've got a blanket on around my shoulders because my arms are cold, so, and I'm wearing a t-shirt because, oh yeah, because my shirts with the long sleeves, that they have such big V-necks that it creates such a freaking draft. It's like, yeah, I'll cover up my arms, but my freaking collarbones are exposed, and it bothers me. So I just prefer to wear a normal, like, t-shirt, or yeah, t-shirt, and it's just like, I don't know, just put something on my arms. Ah, there, you fell down. There we go. Ah, bugger! I hit the webcam. Whoa! So trippy, man. Oh yeah, like I said earlier, no shade to the artist. Just shade to your style. But I do bring shade to the other artists though. The artists that I don't admire. Yeah, it just feels, I'm just so sick and tired of seeing that style. It's just so damn easy to make anything cute. It's just add dots, like dots for eyes, dots for blushes, and a little tiny kawaii mouth. It's just too easy. So God blimey, it's just the auto white balance is horrendous. I don't know. And people, like, back in the day, like 2005 or something, to about 2010, like, the typical art style would be like what I like to call the Western anime style. When, even though they try to be like anime, but you can clearly tell they have like, it was made in the West and not the East. Because like, they still have like cartoonish aspects to them. It's really hard to explain, and I don't have any examples at hand right now, so I can't really show you neither. Well, basically, just Google like anime fan art from 2005, and you'll probably see my point. Especially like those anime tutorial books, like when they tell you how to draw anime, and the art just looks so horrendous. I can't remember what the artist's name is, but there's this infamous guy that draws like horrific, like looking anime, and it's like, God blimey, is that how we see anime? I think that maybe my style might be a bit of like a Western anime, but how I would like to think of it is like British anime, because it's made in the UK, mate. I just saw the mailman. Are they pulled up? Might get some deliveries. I'm expecting things, but I forgot what. I do that all the time when I order things. It's like, okay, I'm going to order this. And then like a week or so later, when did I order? Oh yeah, of course, I forgot. Oh, hey, look it. Here, look it. I just hit my freaking heel. Oh crap, it's nearly dinner time. But like I said, I'll stop at past, so I can have me dinner. And I'm forgetting. I just forget what else I'm doing for the day. Except for that conversation. I'm not sure what to do. I'm bored. Hang on, quick drink. Oh yeah, and I did the system restore because like earlier on I was gonna play this on my Nintendo 64 and have like the transfer pack to like what to what you call it, just record it in good quality so you're not seeing this. But then I thought, oh no, maybe it's the capture card that's the problem. It's causing this to like just be 0 bandwidth. Switch. I got carried away. Callow. Let's train Callow next. So I forget. Let me just bring it a bit forward. There we go. Oh yeah, a YouTuber that I'm following, I can't remember his name. He found a shiny around here before, and so did I. Oh my gosh, like so much in common. But he found like a shiny in like a ROM hack version of this game, and I found it in the normal version, or this very copy exact copy to be precise, or to be exact. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. To be exact. Oh yeah, so I did the system restore, and there's still problems with my I think there's something wrong with the router. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of this because I don't want it to be broke. I need it fixed. But when I did the online test, it didn't say anything on what to do. Like because clearly my upload speed was just basically non-existent. So it didn't give any solution. So I'm gonna have to find what to do. Is it my computer? Is it the router? I do not know. And we shouldn't have any problems in times like this, because like you can't have people coming in the house because you know it's a risk. Even though we ain't got anything, but they could have something, be a carrier, and yeah, it's truly scary times. Oh yeah, and people still clap for the NHS, and well, actually not just the NHS now. It's the key workers. I don't want to clap it. I thought that was just a one-off thing. I mean, you could just like show your thanks by not giving them the coronavirus. Like that's what I'm going to do, to say thank you to them, and just not waste their time. That's all you need to do, I guess. I don't know. I kind of felt like it was kind of weird to do the clapping the first time round, and one guy described it as like virtue signaling, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. So, and also I kind of find it hard to thank the NHS. What am I thanking you for? Like the freaking 700 deaths a day? Oh yes, very good. Mucho gracias. I did attend Spanish for a second. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. But what? Oh yeah, because it doesn't help that the last time. Actually, what's the stat? So, oh no. One word. UK. Yeah, I'll recover. Recovery. Let me just show you. Let me just put it to the side so I know. The recovery is not there anymore. Like last time I checked, it was 192. So why is it hidden? that I find that extremely worrying. Now there's 2 million confirmed cases, and yeah. Hang on. Close the tab. So I find it hard to praise the NHS when that figure is hidden. Yeah. Look, I hate everything. I feel like there's a mixture of like quality as I'm just fumbling about at this point. So yeah, I'm not going to participate in the virtue signaling anymore. So I have put like a picture of a rainbow on my window, and I put like a UK flag under it. It's like, we're going to get through this together as a nation. I guess that could count as virtue signalling, but I don't know. It looks nice, so. And when the whole thing is over, like proper over, because I suspect that if it's like the lockdown is prematurely called off, then people that are carriers would end up, or if someone is stupid enough to have like a hugging party or something, then that will cause some serious like repercussions, because like people that aren't immune will catch it from people who are. Like if people had like antibodies or something. So I find it extremely worrying, especially because of our hidden stat of recoveries. I suspect that's still at 192. And I even remembered the number because it's a 3-digit number compared to the now 5-digit number of deaths. And I'm ranting about this because I am concerned. And I don't know. And it doesn't help that our Prime Minister caught it as well and had to go in intensive care. And when I heard the news about that, I heard... Wait, I think I already talked about this. Yeah, I heard the politics bitch go like, I'm so glad he caught the coronavirus thingy. Nice. But yeah, it's getting better, so that's good. Because if he dies, our country is going to be in shambles, and the second in command will take the reins of our country. So let's not get to that, okay? Anyways, why can't you stay hidden letters? You're so annoying. Oh my gosh. I just realised that you could just barely see Meester over here. Like, we could just see his shirt at least, but not his iconic hat. That's just barely. Hang on, gonna blow some bubbles at you, and then over here is Richard. I'll leave him there because he's cute. I kind of want to watch JoJo again, but I just watched part 3A. Like it's when they're on the way to Egypt, and I call that part 3A, and then part 3B is when they are at Egypt, because it's like they go through so much like during their time there. So it really, they had to go through like a whole like another part when they get there. And then I just want to get it. Is it on Blu-ray yet? Because I shouldn't buy it yet because I need to save. I've actually already splurged. Well, I did some impulse buying because I bought myself what do you call it? An eater bag, when you can put like you have like a pocket that's just for like all your badges and stuff. And I had to buy a big one because the normal sized ones, they're not big enough to contain my folder. So I had to go to a site that makes them the right size. So I had to, yeah, because I always carry around a folder with me, like big surprise, like Miss Artist carries around a folder. But no bags like not many bags, should I say, accommodate to the to like A4 folder size. And the ones that are big enough are either like a juvenile pink colour. Oh my gosh, like don't even get me started on like pink, like pastel colours, like grown ass adults, when they wear them, it makes them look like children. And when I see like a cute looking pastel jumper, I'm like, oh, that looks cute. But then I continue to look at it for a second more. Oh, it looks like a kid's like jumper though. So I don't know. I want to see if I can make like a pastel shirt that looks like it could be for adults. So I don't know. So it's good fashion for adults, not just juvenile looking like pastel-y things. It's not that they're bad. It's just that they just look childish. They're not childlike or youthful. It's childish. And I hate it so much because there's no good pastel-y stuff. And pastel colours are all the rage right now. Like everything has to be pastel coloured. So I don't know. Because they're soft on the eyes. I don't know. So oh dear. Oh, I have to do a quick yawn there. Oh yeah, I'll change Pokemon in a sec because I'm just about to level up. So do some good leveling up, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I think I need to defeat Chuck next. Switch with Meadow and switch with Ivor. But where do I get a Firestone from though? I think you get it from a particular trainer, but I don't know who. Let's move on to a different area. Wait, so I picked Meadow, so I forget. 1 second. I don't know what else to talk about right now. The first thing that keeps coming to mind was iDubbbz's girlfriend's like drama thing of like the OnlyFans. I've literally never heard of OnlyFans until like she like did all that drama stuff. And if you want my opinion, iDubbbz is a freaking cuck. And I say that strongly because I believe that strongly. And then H3H3 tried to like defend him. It's like I don't remember exactly what he said, but it's just along the lines of like, oh, where 14-year-olds, where? It's like, who said anything about 14-year-olds? I don't know. It's a massive mess. I'm just like kind of like watching it from the sidelines. I don't care. I'm just like spectating because it's funner. It's like you see a massive thought like whip around her boyfriend. Like, how good is that freaking pussy? Like, we keep her around. Like, seriously. God blimey. I don't know, it's just so stupid. Like, why would you let her, like, show off her body to other guys? Like, does he get off to it? Like, it's so stupid. Like, if my boyfriend was ever okay with that, I'll dump him on the spot. It's like, bruh, have some damn dignity. Like, be a freaking man. Jeez Louise, mate. And this is coming from a freaking woman. Like, I'm more of a man than he is. And I don't even have to do my fake man voice. And have to, like, talk about how big my... No, I'm not going to say that. Oh my god, that's too embarrassing. The fact that I say that, it says more. Like, because, yeah, I'm serious. I'm more of a man than iDubbbz is. And like I said, I don't dare to say things. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like I just remembered something. But I don't remember where I've heard it from. Oh. Because quick story time. Like, back in 2016 or 15 or so, like, I've kind of learned the difference between men and women, like, because men do this thing, like, when they'll say, would you rather do A or B, and someone played that game with me, like, would you rather have 2 massive testicles or 10? It's like, I don't want to answer. And then he said, well, if you answer, you're not going to magically grow some. It's like, but that's exactly how I feel. And then, it was not too long ago, I saw, or heard something that described the exact situation I was in and how I felt, but I don't remember where it was from. It was so weird. And, yeah, when I felt like if I answered that exact thing will happen, even though I know it won't, but my mind said it will. So, yeah, it doesn't help. Well, that was such a long time ago, though. But I don't remember how long, though. I just know that it was during the game development session at Art Club that closed down like a month after, because not enough enthusiasm was behind it. And I remember being late for a session because like an ex-friend of mine like took me to the cinema, but we went too late, and even though we took the train back, which is quick, I didn't get back in time, and I missed the session, and I freaking cried because I was really disappointed. Because I was like the most enthusiastic person about this game was going to make. It was like, why isn't everyone else enthusiastic? We can learn some new skills. I don't know. It'll be fun. I find game development fun. And it's just, it's much harder than you think. It's not just as simple of like, put in code here, put in code there, pictures and music, done. It's not like that. No, you have to make sure everything is like working perfectly. Like you gotta make sure you iron out any glitches and make sure the music loops properly, and is that a helicopter? I think it might be. Yeah, it's actually really intricate, and you have to make sure everything works correctly, because actually no, that's not going to be very good. But it's fun. It's fun if you it's fun if you know what you're doing. And I say that, but you kind of don't half the time, because you have to do a lot of problem solving. Like, what is causing this problem to happen? You go through the code, add things, doesn't work. You take things out, doesn't work. But then you code that one thing, and it's like, oh, it's working, good. But it feels good when it does work. Like when I was trying to figure out why the pet name wasn't displaying, because I put in some unnecessary quotation marks. It's like, no, it should just be pet name, because that's the value, the name of the value. Because when you boot up the game, you go to new game, pick the pet you want, even though only one's available right now, because the free version of the software basically, and so you type in your pet name, and then the text of that box becomes a value assigned to the pet name value. So then when like you pet the pet, and then it says like pet name Happy is likes it or something, it doesn't display pet name, it displays what you typed in that box, and you have to like it's just a fun process basically of learning how, because I use Construct too, and but I've got the free version, so I can only do so many lines of code. Well, I say lines of code, they're actually called events, because it's a part of like visual coding. There's someone outside my room. When like, I don't know, I actually have to quickly show before I end the stream. What have you done? Oh, I thought it crashed for a sec. Level up that game. Oh crap. It didn't level up. So so like all this is coding. And it's all visual, so let me just that's the home screen. Let's do a quick preview. Actually, let me just change the display capture. Oh, there we go. I have to go, not that one. Title screen. This is all temporary stuff, by the way, so none of it's permanent. New game. Killer. It's a killer pet. Although I haven't programmed the text box yet, but I don't know. There's no music neither. So yeah, oh, female. And this has been randomised too. It's an equal 50-50 chance. And they ain't China, so. Oh yeah, I forgot that button doesn't work. So I could also make it like I've got some debug features. So I just made it angry and hungry, but then I can add to each. So so it's all for testing purposes and pet the pet. It's all extremely basic stuff, so nothing much. So that's what I've been doing. And where's the... there you go. There we go. Oh, you can also save it as well, so... ah, bugger. But yeah, it works. Just take my word for it. Alright, level up. Nice. Good meadow. I don't know, I'm just singing. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream because it's time for dinner and I've got to eat before the digital meeting, so see you in the next stream. I don't know, I'm just bored.